Hello and welcome, I am Father Jack and welcome back to Noble Legacy. Thought I'd create a new one, well, a new test thing, just so I have a place to go to and test, well not test, but work things out for myself. That makes sense to you guys? So while that's loading, please subscribe and like. I'd love to get to 1k before the end of the year. We're slowly getting there, about 70 short-ish, I think. So it would help me immensely. Give me a nice early Christmas present of getting 1k. Be nice to hit it on December the 24th. But we'll see what happens. So, still got me cold, but hey ho, what are you going to do about it? The first thing I want to try, let's check out, is building the wall. We'll head towards, let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. So this is where you usually build stuff, or where your village will be. Come out of that. Let's run down a little bit. Right. So, one thing you're doing, Jack, you idiot. Look at there. Is the defense wall. So see, I want to put that there. Spin a roadie. We'll put that there. And we'll put one the other side. What are you doing, you idiot? Jesus Christ, Jack. It's one of them days for you today, isn't it? We'll put you there. Right. I've now got two base watchtowers. Obviously, I can't put in this bit, the city gate. What I have been having problems with is attaching. Well, don't go that far, Jack. That'll do. If I go into that, is the way I like to build stuff. If I go into there. Right. If I come out of that. It doesn't attach it how I want it. Because yeah, I could jump over, but it would be nice. Look at there. I'll get rid of this thing. How do I attach it? You clever people be able to tell us. Hold on. Align replace. Or allow replace. I'll switch that on. I'll drag this say out to here. Where's a gap? It's nearly a line to it, but there's a gap. So you can get a gap there. Commit suicide. Whee! I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that thing. Do I have to put in the wall first? I'll come along all this way to here. See, that attaches it. Oh. That lines up all nice and neat now. But the question is, there's no gap. Where you going, Jack, idiot? Look round the other side. Well, how do I judge? Get rid of this one. If I do that, so we'll put it there. I'll go there. How do I judge the gap? I'll come out of there. Them freaking rabbits. So if I build that like that, right, which all works all hunky-dory. If I do that, say, to there, there's any gaps, which is not. Oh, it's freaking cold, lad. I do that. That attaches that to that. I know I built that should be the other way around, but so is the trick, or the way to do it is build your wall, then attach the turret to it. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. That gets rid of the whole wall, which is not good. I thought we'd just get rid of the sections. So I get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. Itchy neck now. So. See, what happens if Say you build your little village and you think, oh, I need to expand it. Do I have to pre-plan that in my head and think, I can't even get rid of the freaking waypoint. Why can't I get rid of waypoints now? How quick that moves. Because if you build a wall around it, then you want to just take a section out of that wall. It will just delete the whole wall between the turrets. That's something I don't want to have to do. Right. So let's start building this. That's the river. If I do this, hold on, where's the road? That's where the path is. Let's try it. Obviously, you can only zoom in and out. But once you select that, for example, you can't zoom in and out anymore. Which, if I do this, say here, which is fair enough. I do that. Oh, doing it from this side, don't I? Oh. I do that. That. Come out of here. I'd press the right freaking button, wouldn't it? And bloody rabbits. That's all honky-dory. So I'm just gonna go around slowly. See there, that's the other thing, right? If I do that, now if I want to attach a wall, say there, for example, I come out of this. There's the other thing. That seemed to work alright-ish. Not the best in the world. But when you place this wall down, why hasn't it chopped the tree down? Suppose I could cut it from here, but you'd think the wall would just overwrite that tree, wouldn't you? I don't know which is the best way to do this. Suicide. Whee. So if anybody can let me know in the comments which is the best way to build this. Goes that way. It. That one you can just walk up it. This one doesn't, you have to jump. Is that because the height, the ground? What are you doing? What? Touch. Would be better. Well, it moves really quick now when you zoom in. I used to do that quick. You see what I'm trying to get at, folks? It's put another one of these here. Wow. That's supposed to happen. That goes around there. I'll do that. That. Put that there. Yeah, I'm just guessing this now. Where'd that wall get started? Just there. Got this freaking tree down. If anybody knows a better way of doing this, please let me know. Got this freaking tree down as well so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, it gets dark real freaking quick, doesn't it? No, I can't see what I'm freaking doing. I'll stick this in the ground. Oh, I need 3 bloody planks. Where's the... F's. That attached itself, do you think? That hasn't really attached itself properly, has it? Oh, maybe it has. Why'd you do that, Jack? I didn't press a button to frigging pop tree down. When is it? Oh, it's 10:15. Good. I've got housework to do. That goes along there. Get rid of that waypoint. See I want it there. Come out of that. Run. Run. It's the end of the freaking wall gone. I've lost the end. Where's the wall gone? What happened to the damn wall? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, there it is there. Right. We'll run along here. Run along here. So there's... pretty trees are doing me head in. Do that. That. Yeah, I can't see where the freaking entrance is. There it is there. Oh, freaking trees. Freaking do me head in. Up and down. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Right. Still can't freaking see what I'm doing. All over. Need to chop this one down as well. Severe storm is on the horizon. Well, I don't really care. Now I can see what I'm doing. Do that. Do that. That's attach that to that. I hope. Can't see any gaps. They shouldn't act. They've got a gap there. Shouldn't that be lined up with that? But how do you line up? And there's no gap that side. Which baffles me. This is why I'm having problems with this, I think. There's no gap that side. How do you... I'll get rid of this. Put another one in. How do you know when you've lined up that gap? That's a line. You see where I'm getting at, people? You probably don't. It's in my head. Come on, storm, just bloody pass. As it going into night time. What's the easiest way to do this? I wonder if a developer will ever watch this video and say, nope, Jack, this is how you do it. It's bit of data. I do that to there. Where's my waypoint gone? Up to that waypoint I had. There's a path there. I'll put that there. That's not aligned. I wish it would autumn. Is that what that hold on a sec, folks. Hold on. I'll get rid of this. Allow replace. I don't know what that allow replace does. That's kind of aligned-ish. Where's that waypoint I had? Has that disappeared? Oh, it's still there. Right. This goes... where's the pond at? There it is there. There it is. Let me put that there. Where'd the waypoint go? There's where there. I know what I'm trying to do. Just doing it. That's that. There's the lake there. That's not going to come up as anything, is it? I do that. Production. I put that there. I'll go back into that. Keep track of that, right? Now to find the bloody wall. There it is there. I'll put a waypoint here. Let's run to this waypoint. You're probably sitting there watching this thinking, what the friggin' hell's Jack trying to do? What I'm trying to do, or look at, is getting this aligned. So I want to go, say, a waypoint here. If I want to escape, I build that roughly there. If I run back here, right. How do I get this? Why can't this snap to that so it lines it up? That makes sense to you folks. Ski. The tower here. That's lined up. So that won't be lined up, will it? That kind of is. Oh man, Jack, you friggin' numbnuts. Yeah, I love testing stuff like this out. Trying to get the alignments right. Whether that's a me thing or a game thing, I don't know. Probably a me thing. There's the other thing. When you get to the top of the stairs, you've got a nice little area there. But the way the tower's built, there isn't a... You know what I mean? It'd be nice if that tower was built differently for me. Or am I just a bad player? Yeah, it'd be nice to have how much room you've got there. It'd be nice to have. Yeah, I can jump across, fair enough. It's no biggie. But it would have been nice to have this as a full semicircle. You could walk all the way around it properly without falling down onto the stairs. But that would probably be a huge ask for the developers to redesign that. Yeah, it doesn't bother us having to jump across. Why doesn't that get blocked off? That goes to the end of here. Whee! Break my legs, break my legs. If I go to there, there's the pond. I basically come straight down this way, don't I? But waypoint there. Just that way. Oh, another watchtower thing. Like that. But no. Oh, don't be doing that, Jack, idiot. Get rid of that. Right. And he's kind of dropped, I think. If you line up the door so it's roughly level in a straight line with that, right, so that's how you do that bit, right. So I've worked that bit out. Where's that freaking waypoint? There it is. I'll run all the way down here. I road, we'll stop here. That's that built. A curve. Did a little bit, didn't it? No, that's good. So, does that look level? It's not far off. So that's how we do that bit. I've worked that bit out. If you have the door, so it's, what's the best way to describe that? If you have the entrance, so it looks parallel to the wall, that's where that will be level. So the gap at the top, if that makes sense. Jesus. Jack and me to right balls up with this, do you know that? You can go there. There's a waypoint. 65 that way. Ooh. What are you doing, you idiot? Hey, Jack, you're just a nutter. Not done that there. Have you there? Go across the river. Say here. have a look to see how this is aligned. It's kind of aligned. Yeah, it'd be nice when you put like a wall down, or it would push these branches back. I don't know if that's doable or not. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, it's freaking cold. Brake legs time. Whee! Well, that's where the pond is. Look at that, Jack. Over this way a bit. Go back to P. There's the pond. So we'll make the next waypoint. There's a wall. Make the next waypoint there. Stick another one of these in. That look parallel. That looks more parallel. Wish I'd get rid of these friggin' bushes as well. Not, you can't chop down, can you? Run down this way a bit. I like the way it attaches itself to the ground. I was whinging about that before, wasn't I? And space. You can go there. You see what I've been trying to do, folks? Let's get lined up. That looks parallel to me. Let's go check it out. Not that far off, is it? Whee. Oh. You can go there. Run down here. Oh, there's a road. Oh, it's a road to the main, isn't it? What happened to that parade? That lined up, do you think? Not bad. Out the tower. If we put another out of there, get rid of that waypoint. We need a waypoint. There's a lake there. For a waypoint, yeah. Is that waypoint? That way. So I'll have to do that. Do that. Turn it round a bit. I like this curve thing. It's very well done. Watch tower thing here. That look level it does to me. There will be a quicker way of doing this, or a better way than what I'm doing it. The other way tree. Across the river. Unless the developers have did a video. Saying this is the best way to do this. Parallel with the wall. How does that look? Not far off, is it? This will be fun. Do that. How will I cope with this? Where you going, Jack? Let's cope with it very well. Wow. This is where the waypoint was. Let's have a look, see. Wow, that's a lot better, I must admit. I'm really impressed with that. When I was building walls with the old way, with the I've removed that wall away, right? So you couldn't really do that. So I'm well impressed, Mr. Developer, or developers. Yeah, see, that's not right. That winds, it doesn't wind. It's, the OCD kicks in saying, why does that do that? Why can't I freaking press Q? Get rid of that wall. Try it again, Jack. Up and over. Or up and under. One of the two. Across this river. run back and see what it's done. That's not very high. I don't think the bandits will be able to scale that bitch. That's better than where it was. That's not lined up. There will be a gap there. We'll see. Yep, there's a gap. Oh, and I can walk straight through it. That's good. I'm in the wall. How'd you get out the wall, folks? I can't. I'm pressing Q, but it won't let us freaking delete it. I'm gonna have to walk back through the wall, isn't it? There we go. Now I should be able to delete the wall. There we go. Right. If anybody can tell me or point me to a video that shows me how you line up, especially after I put the tower in, I've worked out that you can, well, you line it up so it's parallel. That kind of lines it up. But once you attach a wall on the other side of it, there must be an easier way to line that up. So if anybody can let me know, please tell me in the comments below. Because it's for people like me who've got a bit of OCD in them. Ooh, excuse me, it's I get frustrated to say the least. Anyway, yes, I'm really digging this game. It's freaking great fun. It gets you thinking a bit, to say the least. So it's available on Steam. Go buy it, folks. You won't be disappointed. And while you're buying it, don't forget to hit subscribe, the like. Want to get to 1K before the end of the year. I better save this before I freaking forget it. Let's create a new save. Save that there. Delete that bit. I don't want that. Got what I was saying now. Totally forgot. Oh yeah, hit subscribe, the like, and all that bollocks. I'm going to soldier on with trying to line up them walls. I will get the hang of it. So if anybody knows the or better way to do it, let me know. Hold on. Change my name. Oh yes, you can, Jack. Level Jack. There we go. I should say naughty Jack, shouldn't I? They just really, it's gonna bug us. Naughty, wouldn't it? Finish that. That's better. So yeah, go get the game, folks. It's a great little game, actually. It's yes, it's early access, but you can do a hell of a lot with it. It does get your brain thinking, which is a good thing. So we shall see you next video. Bye for now.